check to make sure.
Oh.
It's just what you do. Oh man, I forgot. I tried to change my password because I forgot my other password. That's how coordinated I am.
I'm just waiting to
To play?
well, no, I'm waiting to check on the stream, see how the audio is.
That is my password. I just changed it. This is some bullshit.
Hang on, let me. I'm gonna mute this for a second and see how it sounds.
Okay. Because for some reason it won't let me sign into my own account on my phone, which is really dumb.
Alright, actually, I have to leave, so.
Okay.
I'm wearing headphones, and I will say it's a little quiet. Well, you are.
Well, I wasn't even talking.
I can hear it.
So you can hear me talking just fine, or no? Here, why don't I just keep talking?
I can hear you, not very well.
Okay. Because it looks like it's almost in the yellow for me in terms of... Is it 0 decibels?
Mm.
Should I turn the game down, do you think? Or is the game quiet?
The game's fine. It's you're a little quiet on the stream.
Alright, let's put some gain on it. How's that? Probably too much.
God.
Let's turn that down a bit.
I think it's fine.
You think I'm fine?
Yeah, I think it's all fine now.
Okay, I hope so. I would hate it if I was like how what you were yesterday when you were like, too quiet, bro.
Hey, you're not supposed to mention that.
Oh, well, I didn't mention it. I didn't say anything.
No, but if he watches, then he's gonna know that I was.
Oh, he doesn't know I am.
I mean, yeah,
Actually, my whole thing, I just didn't include him in it.
Uh,
My whole announcement and everything. He's not included. That sounds really mean, but...
Well, whatever.
Whatever. That's exactly right.
Ah, I got up for 1 second, and Jojo took my seat.
Sorry, we're not putting it on the hardest settings per your liking.
That's fine. This is one to actually succeed. It's probably the best.
So do you want to be the narrator, or do you want me to be? I guess I'll be the narrator, even though he's a boy. I'll just read my normal voice because I'll get tired.
Yeah, that's fine.
The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. I guess I have to click. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here to manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to be already attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
That's pretty close, right? As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite TV movie, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in the front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eye on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and then they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading it made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. It felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into the pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then again, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. So what do you think of Makoto so far?
He's very plain.
Very plain, yeah. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. I took my first step towards the main hall.
You really need to just embrace the ultimate luck thing.
Yeah, right? Just be like, I'm just the ultimate lucky student. Just be like, that's my talent. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that will help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Relatable.
I'm super plain, and I'm in so much despair. Relatable. Yeah, let's save, I guess. So we don't have to read all that again. What? Where am I? I woke with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use WASD to adjust. You can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around while you try looking around the classroom.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's some something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... our got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Jeez. Oh yeah, they say jeez a lot, by the way. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. I don't know, at first I was like, Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Okay. How convenient.
I know it was 3D animated.
Oh yeah, it's like first person and... I don't think the gym's the front hall. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each one of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a dweeb. Do you want me to do the dweeb?
Sure.
So
I was gonna
strange.
make him sound more fat.
Oh no, he's like, meh. I mean, you can do it if you want, however you want. It's just...
No, your dweeb voice is pretty good, so.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
He's very loud. Yeah.
There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
It's definitely, Phoenix Wright. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware this meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Now is not the time for friggin' introductions.
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay. I have too many, like, high-pitched girl voices. Okay. Or should I just make her Valley, because I just gotta make her different. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
The 5 talking to you.
Yeah. So I'll just go left to right. So we'll
Alright.
start with.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So he's the ultimate moral compass. So that's
Douchebag.
Yeah, he's great. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects the rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass.
Anyway, you could call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into, right? Right.
This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Is that relatable to you?
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Stop smelling girls, Makoto. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV, in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance... Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bubbling through chat, through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Saika really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously?
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
Oh, what? You were expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you look then.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like a mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
And now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice.
He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
A dream for the future?
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
A cat face.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of, like, Super Monkey Ball in a way. 'Cause, yeah.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Mm-hmm.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies? Like, that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately.
mm-hmm.
For my work is filled with the deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. She's gonna go through groups of 5 people.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So yeah, there's a lot of things about her body, I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
She's the boobs McGee of this game.
Oh.
There's one in every one of the games. So, sorry, I'm trying to come up with a voice for her because it's so close to Sayaka's. Like, they're both just girls. Like, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. That is that.
You got it!
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across the palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds, which doesn't translate well.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya.
Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I like her.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them?
She's the psychic.
So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
Whew.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover-up photos in junk? Well, of course, they're totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. If you're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd totally be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He literally just said that. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Do you read what the flags say? He's the ultimate JoJo reference.
I thought he was. I thought his hair looked like Josuke's.
Yeah, he's a lot of. There's a lot of JoJo references in the whole series, so you're gonna get them. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. These four over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Okami.
I'm gonna need some water for her. Hold on, I forgot it. It's over here. Because she's so deep, like, like she's like, argh. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Called her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I didn't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? I don't know what voice to do. Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
So he's not... Or she wasn't. So.
Yeah. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay. I give up, bruh.
Huh, what happened?
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it, bruh.
Saw what?
A guardian angel with crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth, bruh. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel, bruh. Nah, I'm just kidding, bruh. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization, bruh.
What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school. What are you saying? I'm sorry.
The lost continent of Lemuria.
What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21, bruh. I've been held back a few times. You see, and well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I do not know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants me to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earned the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out all the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something.
Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
You see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same's true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just that. I already forgot the voice I did for him.
Just make him your normal voice or something, you know?
Alright. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness.
Sorry, me keeps hitting something behind me and I'm like, whoa, is there someone at my door? Sorry,
and
go
when
ahead.
we came to, we were somewhere here in school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just weird. Every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Where but instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it, like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, bruh. Don't think like that. Cheer up, bruh. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure, bruh.
The music's still so loud. I can't change it.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it, bruh. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit, bruh.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. So at this point, I'm gonna ask you, like, what you think of some of the people.
Okay.
Like, I guess just who do you think's the first gonna die? You think out of everyone has the least survivability?
I'd say maybe Psychic, because he'd be too useful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
But money is on the subject, though.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey! What, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. Well, this whole thing was just getting us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God that it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if it was real, bruh.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. I wonder what they got planned for us next, bruh. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is it then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the... What?
She might die too.
Okay. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
Now you should be able to turn it down, right?
Hold on, yeah. Oh, I have no idea.
Well, you could exit and turn it down.
Yeah, maybe I can do it from, like... I guess not.
Well, I meant quit the game and turn it down a little bit.
I don't know how to quit the game. You can never quit the game. I mean, it was like... This is like a Vita game, so it's like all the controls are... Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Open handbook, menu, F1. Okay. I don't have a handbook, so I can't do it yet. That's right. Like, I actually have to get through the whole thing before I can do anything. Like, that's kind of dumb.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
That's a good song. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it!
Hi, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go.
Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone.
Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press tab to observe the room. Observing, I just did that. A display case, there are all kinds of trophies and plaques. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Is there anything else? I guess screen. And then if you want to talk to anyone, that's up to you. The school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't just be all for weird school broadcasts, could they? Any girls you want to chat up?
You only get to pick one.
No, you can talk to all of them.
Yeah, we'll just talk to all of them.
Okay. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Okay, they didn't have anything important to say, I guess. But I kind of want to like investigate rooms more, I guess.
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Okay, still filled with uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym, and I saw it was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya, bruh. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff, bruh.
Hiro was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk?
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I love all of Monokuma's voice lines. Do you want to be Monokuma or do you want me to be Monokuma?
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
Headmaster.
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Why? It moved!
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Barrett!
Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that? Really? You are... unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so...
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life will be like here. Or here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Too bad!
There isn't one! In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such is the school life, blah blah blah.
Sorry, I totally just clicked.
What did he say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
Here.
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on!
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care for the school, or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you wanted to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Really?
Actually...
Headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if somebody would disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know. If one person were to murder another.
Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, however you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way, or worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
Ooh. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beat the heck out of human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? Kill one of each other it's...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on! How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, bruh. Come on. How long can you keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay, bruh? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, cause, I mean, bruh, you know this is all some kind of trick, and alright? So, like,
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way.
Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean, like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself in the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time.
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did...
The hell?
What the?
That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up.
There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in the movies or whatever, but when it's real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But,
you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Oh, what? There's another one.
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school's regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules will get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again.
That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. Ta-da! This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on sticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulation will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments for its violators. Okay, well, that brings us to our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
So guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... If we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous!
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right, but right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. I want to see if... Oh no, it doesn't work yet. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the walls Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Get used to those words a lot. Oh my gosh, I have like a hair on my face. I can't find it. Right, so we have 15 living students so far.
Oh boy. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think the fanfic guy's kind of useless too.
Yeah, you don't think fanfic's really important?
I mean, maybe in Japan.
but they already have like a real author.
Yeah, right. I mean, they'll talk about that.
While this introduction is going, I'm gonna pee.
Okay.
I'm on my phone, so I can still watch.
Gotcha.
So, if you only have to kill one person to get out, does that mean that there's multiple murderers?
Yeah, so he hasn't explained all the rules yet of it. Like, he's been very relaxed on what the actual rules are. So if you kill someone, you get out, and then I mean, he'll explain it later, but then you get... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I imagine you get some sort of punishment for killing somebody still.
Yeah, so the punishment that comes with that is after, like, maybe you kill someone, you have to get tried by your peers to see if they find you out. And if they find you out, you die.
Oh.
But if they don't find you out, they all die. So there's a motive for getting it right. You know? Like,
all right.
We don't all want to die, dude. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
So I'm guessing there's like a buttload of different endings too.
I think there's like 2.
Oh.
But I think it also depends on how you interact with people for like one of the endings. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comments was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality.
She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Please, Daddy. Jesus. If you have to yell about it, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the social regulations Monokuma mentioned. Oh, school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue of what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright.
Fine.
So then...
Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list on screen was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And so what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? So, being discovered if you kill someone. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone else finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for the others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full stab on. Full-on stab.
Stab on. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out exactly where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay. Then I'll start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What? What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about a way of murdering one of us. Are you saying that we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your
For
ass.
the follow, Floism.
What?
Sorry, I got a follow, so I'm thanking you. Thank you.
Stop. Stop it. We shouldn't. Oh no, it's you.
Oh, stop it! We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck did you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you.
He punched me. And I flew back in the heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the menu. It's like, only took 50 years.
An hour and a half.
Yeah, only an hour and a half. Alright. Alright, then, whatever. We get it.
Yeah, I'm all for going over everything.
Okay. Just need to turn down the volume a little bit. Alright. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
Ah, the key.
What was the button again? I don't even remember. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the simple tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Alright, I have speculation.
Yeah, what's your speculation?
2 people working together, switching tools.
Okay.
And that's something that they could do. You know, the guy could use the sewing kit to stab somebody, and the girl could use a toolkit to bash someone's head. If they're working together.
Gotcha. But do you think people can work together? Is that part of your theory? Because they said only one person could get it.
Oh, well, actually, yeah. If they do kill, I guess. Well, no, we have to be judged. So.
Right.
If what's a better way of throwing somebody off track?
Right.
Than have, like, you've seen the first Scream movie, two people. So second movie too.
Right.
And
well, that's true.
And the fourth.
All right. Any more theories? Any more thoughts?
No, not yet.
Changed your idea on who's gonna die first?
Well, I mean, you drop a little hint so I can tell people aren't gonna die right away. Some people, at least.
Okay.
So, JoJo guy can't die right away.
Okay. That's your theory.
It's just a game theory.
So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Am I supposed to find something else?
When I get my laptop back, we should do the screen share thing.
Yeah. That way I won't skip through your lines again. By accident. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Okay. Good talk, Makoto. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Good talk again. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All this in the trash is the paper I wadded up and threw away.
Nice. What'd you get that for? What was it?
Just looking at stuff. Sometimes you just get them from doing that.
What do they do?
You can buy people gifts with them.
Oh.
Is something to look at? This would appear to be the bathroom.
No, I think...
Okay.
The, drawer on the shelf.
Drawer? Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's like hard to remember what you've done and not done. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Could you imagine trying to kill someone with that little tiny hammer? Like, I mean, you would pair it up with a screwdriver and then you would just whoop. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Yeah, we get it. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here.
Did you click on the bed?
Yeah.
Or what's the thing in front of the bed?
It's like a lint roller.
Oh.
It's like so you can clean up.
Do it. Can you do it?
No. He just said, I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting there for me. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on the stage. That's good then. But are you okay? I know from when Mondo hit you. That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
If you really aren't feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. So everyone's room is labeled, a little picture of themselves.
Little sprites.
Yeah.
Can you open any of them?
No. No. I think not until you can, like, hang out with people. Can you, like, knock on the doors if they're in it. You got some sweet bathrooms.
Nice. Can you go to the bathroom?
I don't think so. Oh, it's the dining hall. Oops. I was, like, running into it like, oh yeah, I'll definitely enter. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We really don't have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding, seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode.
Objection!
Oh, yeah. At this point, you can use the WASD keys to make a selection and left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy the ever-important school life.
Reaction.
Oh, you've gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
What if you didn't do it?
I think it would just play out a regular conversation.
Oh.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it?
Well,
It's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Objection.
Objection! Continuing our self-introductions. We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Oh my gosh!
Hey,
What is it? Well, it's just... Oh, yeah, I have to do that. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember... Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me rock hard. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Right there, Makoto.
I'm also thinking...
What?
Makoto, maybe he's not so average. Maybe he's the killer.
he's the ultimate killer.
Yeah.
That's his ultimate ability. So what time is it right now? Yeah, he's the well, actually, it wouldn't make sense, but it's like, watch, he just waits for the packs to drill off. What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Kono! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
Aww.
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Well, we can just skip flashbacks because we literally just read it. He's just saying, yeah, you can kill people. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko. You're really trying... you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Oh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. I guess... Where's what's-his-face? I don't know who to talk to, I guess.
Does it...
Well, I can talk to Junko or Sayaka. I guess talk to Sayaka. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. but unfortunately I made no discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I hadn't covered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see...
This isn't in any of the other games, by the way.
Wow. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There, I made the discovery of the century. I found that there is exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to the keychain with the owner's name and precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
Oh shit.
Makoto's a little dumb.
And plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see...
We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. This school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You started to make me nervous.
You see...
Oh, sorry. It's just kind of like annoying. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs, nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Oh, this sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
we can further assume there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Are these not real windows right there?
I don't think so.
You see...
Let's see...
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Oh, well, it's not like any of you invited me to come along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay, bros? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Oh my gosh, Sayaka. Oh, sorry. I found a fridge at the... I thought she was gonna go through the whole thing again.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I found a fridge at the back of the kitchen. It was like overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You could just eat some sesame seeds or something. Huh?
What? Am I a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, what do you say eat? What kind of eating are we talking about?
Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude, bruh.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or...
A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. This is Monokuma.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Do you really think you could afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Oh wait, it was her. I thought it was Monokuma for some reason.
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map?
What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys, bruh. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff.
Come on, guys, bro. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried, bruh? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right, bruh? The people in charge at Hope's Peak put this all together, right?
I like you to keep up the bras.
It strikes me as a bruh kind of guy.
Yeah.
Man, if I get stressed out every time like something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth, bruh.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right, bruh? So we're just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
It is not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it! Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Aren't you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
as someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night, however. You all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Yeah, we know the rule.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
Huh?
But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Hang on, it's frozen for me.
Okay.
Oh, well then, let's say we call it into today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do for tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked.
Wrong, not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it wouldn't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door is the only one that doesn't quite fit, or quite right. Yeah, it doesn't fit quite right.
Just can't get those 3 words right.
You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into the bed. My eyes closed almost instantly. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kinda lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokoma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. And she's right next door, but let's talk to Mr. Loud.
Hey! Good morning, Makoto.
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder why he's always like this. Also, we're like really short.
Yeah.
Alright. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen. I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have just amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Oh, that's just telling us about fast traveling. Don't teleport inside walls. Good luck and have fun. But it's not that far. There she is. She's so tall. Tall queen.
Yeah, your eyes barely come up to the doorknob.
I know, right?
Doors.
I need that freaking map. I was like, how we get out of here? Chilling at the store.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Probably the
I don't know if I
sword.
trust her either.
What?
I don't know if I trust her either.
Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. A mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a little bit more. So you suspect her of being evil? Or just there's
Maybe.
something wrong with her?
There's definitely something off. She's too friendly.
Too friendly, has that psychic thing.
Yeah.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I didn't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, it became my dream. That's so amazing though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream become a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. This wonderful day has come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So, that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she's put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I've quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some sort of neutral expression. Anyway, we were headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. We're supposed to have our first experience with free time. Essentially we can just hang out with whoever we want. That's what they're gonna say.
Okay.
So, let me pull up I guess the report card, because it has everyone's names. Is there anyone you want to spend time with? Anybody that really piqued your interest that you want to talk to?
Is it for like suspects or like just trying to hang out?
Just trying to hang out, get to know them better.
Pick a Toko.
Toko? Okay. Let's see if we can get like... Oops, forgot that's not how this works in this room. I'm gonna check some stuff and see if like we can get more coins and like give her a present or something.
Okay.
That's the laundry. No, I think the school store's out here. Hey, Junko. Store. I'm pretty sure the first, if I remember correctly, like the first, like you don't have to give someone a gift the first time you talk to them, but still. I'd have to keep switching between the, like clicking and enter.
Oh.
Looks like we got a ring. How do I leave though? R, okay. Just like every other thing. Yikes. I
What?
just sneezed. Sorry.
I didn't hear anything, so you're fine.
Yeah, I muted myself.
Oh.
Alright, so let's go find Toko. And E, okay. She's just a weirdo back in her room, huh? Yeah, does a writer want to learn more from the ultimate writer?
Maybe a little bit.
I guess I should press the doorbell.
What's your problem?
What are you doing here? Why do I have to go through all this? I didn't do anything to deserve it. Okay, I guess she just want to hang out. Anybody else piques your interest? What?
ring the doorbell again.
Ring the doorbell again.
What's your problem?
Oh, no.
Yep, she's a little freaked, I think.
Alright.
With like Junko, there's Kyoko, Hifumi's around.
Pull up the list of characters again. There's so many names, I can't remember all of them.
It's okay. So, there's Taka, Byakuya, Mondo, Leon, Hifumi, Yasuhiro, Sayaka, Kyoko, Hina, Toko.
Okay.
What?
Leon.
Leon? Alright, let's find what Leon is. Okay.
I want to punch him back.
You wanna punch Mondo back?
Oh, was it Mondo?
It was Mondo.
Oh. His name was Leon.
It wasn't Leon. You wanna talk to Mondo or Leon?
Mondo.
Okay, Mondo. I'm pretty sure he's over here. I mean, at the time being, if you don't know names, you can just be like, biker dude. Until you do. Okay, so he's in class 1A. I thought that was on the other side for some reason.
Hey, come on.
I can't believe how pissed off I am right now.
Stop fucking around.
When are they gonna let us out of this hellhole? I want to talk to the manager.
Okay, I think we actually have to just keep talking to Sayaka.
Oh.
That's stupid.
I just like games that don't unlock fully until like 5 hours in.
Yeah, let me just make sure I'm gonna talk to, like, her.
Right.
She's right here.
Aww.
Getting stuck in here is, like, totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Okay. I think because Sayaka is, like, essentially the tutorial they've been sending us on.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta keep hanging out with her. Yeah. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Stupid.
Do we have to?
I think we have to, because we just tried to talk to other people and it wouldn't let us.
Yeah, so.
Are you gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Do you want to give her that ring or no? Not really.
No.
Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, I guess I was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we have to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into a school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been...
Does it matter what it is?
It kind of does. You can do like crane, sparrow, heron. I mean, we can do it again if we get it wrong. It's just...
Sparrow?
A sparrow, right?
Hey,
But sparrows are really common around there, right? We had a whole flock living there. Oh, but sparrows do show up in all kinds of fairy tales, like that one, the tongue-cut sparrow. Yeah, true. But no, the bird we saw that day was a lot bigger.
Alright, crane.
It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right! That's what it was! It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return a favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But...
honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find a way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know it, but I still believe it. I'm gonna save her?
Alright, she's gonna die.
I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we got, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Oh, we unlocked a skill for later. For like the trials and stuff. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I think until after the first trial we can only talk to Sayaka, which is kind of stupid. Alright, he says the same thing every night.
As such, soon the okay then.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow, I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. as my eyelids began to slide closed. The conversation I had with Sayaka this morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration.
Ahem, so I'm sure you've noticed that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
So I wanted to ask you where you think we should end. Because I don't mind going until like the first trial.
Okay.
But it might be a while. I'm just warning you.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to do.
Okay, I just don't want to keep you.
No,
And
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, and like we didn't discuss it before like we even started. And it's like, 2.5 hours in.
Morning, get ready
Yeah,
to
I played Dungeons & Dragons for at least 3 hours a session, so.
I know. I'm just asking.
I do need to check an email I got from my professor, though. So.
Okay.
Let me just.
I mean, you can read it. It's mostly just going to be me talking, so.
Okay.
What should I do today?
Class, but she's not. So I guess we have to talk to Sayaka.
Let me check. I'll check in on Sakura. Hello, did you need something? Oh yeah, you can talk to anyone now, so.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright,
now
then let's talk to your boy. Your boy Mondo.
Well, if we could talk to Toko first.
A Toko? Okay. She still looks like she's in her room. I think she might be like, ah!
I mean, that's really the safest place to stay, right?
Depends. What if someone breaks in? Then you got nowhere to run.
They can't break in, right?
Well, I mean, it's locked, but you could probably lockpick something, right? Did you come here to yell at me?
Anyway,
my whole life is one unpleasant experience after another.
Relatable.
Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this?
Yeah.
I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present?
Yeah.
Yes? Is this your girl? Or no?
I think so. Yeah, let's give her the ring.
What would you like to give her? Soul's Diamond.
Worth a lot or anything?
A brand name diamond popularly used in engagement rings, although this one's just an imitation. It's the only gift we have. I don't know. I think anybody will like it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I guess we can give it to her.
Let's do it.
Alright. Sorry, my eyelid's itchy. Alright. You don't really... Do you? No, you're just trying to trick me. Trying to make me the butt of your joke. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation? Toko. What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends. What do you mean, friends? Do you think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in. Romance.
Is it romance?
It's
I forgot
romance.
what the name.
It's romance. Yeah, sorry, I just kind of said it. I was gonna make you do it, but if this is your girl, I'm giving you the right answers.
Nah, I figured it was romance. I was gonna ask just what the name of the book was that you wrote.
I don't remember. They'll probably say it.
Right.
It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean,
That's
right?
it.
Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest men polls, right? How do you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure.
Choice.
What?
She was the right choice.
I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now?
Nice.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
Do we have to clean up or anything? Go to the bathroom?
There's still a lot of time left in the day. I don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Anybody else you want to hang out with? You can hang out with Toko again.
Oh, can we?
Yeah. I just wish we had, like, gifts or something.
Yeah, if we could find some more...
More stuff to get gifts. Gifts for your bae, Toko.
I want her to teach me.
Okay. I'm gonna go to rooms and press on stuff. She's like, we should really hang out. It's like, bye.
No one wants the tutorial girlfriend.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Just make it seem like, okay. I was just hoping there was like something I could like click on to get money. Washing machine, not surprising. This is a laundry room.
Isn't there the shift button or whatever to see what's clickable?
There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose is. I mean, I really want to know.
Ooh.
Why do you really want to know, Makoto, you freak?
Yeah, I figured it was like talk to 3 separate people a day kind of thing.
I think it's 2, but I could be wrong. Does the clock tell me what time it is? But I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. Can you imagine having this kitchen every day?
Nice, I might actually be healthy.
Honestly, I don't mean to be like all for living in this place, but I'd be like, there's just food every day. Like, I don't
Right?
go out
And
anyway.
you don't have to work or anything.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you know.
You just have to not kill people or let other people get killed.
Exactly. It's just like, I don't know. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds, and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake.
Nice.
It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Getting that money.
Oh boy.
There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea. Blah 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 blah. Oh, that's for the knives. Okay. I think we can get some good gifts from that. Because once you do the trial, you get a lot of coins as well, so... I think for this right now, we'll be fine. Hopefully we get something that she really likes. If not...
Yep.
Got some tater chips.
I'm sure she'll love that.
Got a bong. I'm just kidding. It's not a bong. And a golden gun. Oops. I don't think we got anything she'd like.
No.
I'm starving for attention from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Ugh. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it's kind of a Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store.
Try something else.
I know, right? That's what I'm trying to aim to do. Vending machine. I guess it's mostly the school store then. Cool. You didn't realize it before, you realize it now. Alright, let's see if we can get something else for her. Donuts. I keep forgetting escape is not back. Alright, so let's like... I guess review and see if there's anything she would like. Potato chips? Probably not. These are flotation donuts. That's not for her. Don't have any more diamonds. I love how we just like, first time we see her, we just give her a diamond ring and she's like, what? And then a golden gun. She would not take.
It's Scaramunga's pistol.
Let's see if there's
the man with the golden gun, Christopher Lee.
The entrance is being blocked by a huge slab of metal. Looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it.
That's money.
I know, right? Listen, we gotta get this money so you can... Surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. Better not get too close. There's nothing else in here. There's nothing inside. It's a DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. The DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help us pass the time.
Actually find a DVD.
It just says the same crap. Okay. Gotta grind for coins for your... Okay, I guess there's nothing in this room. Because everything else we've kind of observed will just say the same thing.
Yeah.
Then if we don't get something, we'll just give her something. Okay, so there's nothing you can say about this room. That's disappointing. I think he'd at least be like, there's a gym.
I mean, he did say he's boring, so.
Yeah. Alright, well. Let's give it a shot, and hopefully we get something good. Acting like he's never seen it before. What is this?
Can't tell what either of those were.
I think one was food, like a chocolate eclair. Not like a chocolate eclair, like something. I think that's pumice. I should probably get going. Black croissant. It looks burnt, but it's actually pretty good. We can probably just give that to her.
Yeah, probably pretty good.
A tumbleweed. Dried out plant seen in many Western films. I don't know who that's for. Gonna be honest. Yeah, pumice. Many people use it to remove dead skin from the body. A water flute. I don't know who would like that. The bong.
Probably, what's her name? Tutorial girlfriend.
Maybe. I mean, she did talk about a bird.
Yeah, and it makes bird sounds, so. Just give it to her and be like, people are into it, it sounds like a crane.
Yeah. Oh, sounds just like the bird from your story about me. That I absolutely remember 100%. Oh wait, we gotta find out where she actually is, huh? We didn't. I didn't actually look where she was. She might still be in her room.
She probably is.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye, Sayaka. Going for the real deal. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Should I hang out with Toko?
Yeah. I don't get her deal. Like, she gets jealous when she's not included.
Right. Just do whatever you want. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes,
Croissant.
definitely. What would you like to give her? The croissant. You're giving this to me? Don't think it makes me happy or whatever. It's more annoying than anything. Does that mean she liked it? I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me, so we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ugh, damn it. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels. And people all over the world read them. So how did you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experience for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have a lot of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me.
What are skill points?
Stuff we can use for like the trial and stuff for abilities.
Okay.
Like, imagine it's like, I don't know. You'll see.
It's like Phoenix Wright, except you have.
No, it's like, you know how like if you had like MP, you would only have like a small amount, but like each thing would like drain at a certain amount. So you only have like a certain amount of slots for abilities you can use, essentially. Yeah.
So like vocabulary and.
Yeah, so say you have like 10 that you can use, but like vocabulary is 3, and then something else is 4, and something else is 2. Like, you only have a certain amount that you can fill the thing with.
Okay.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
As such, soon the doors to... Okay then.
The third day is here and already come to an end. When will when are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later...
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to...
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Grab the sword.
Yeah, right. Well, it's right behind you if you need it.
A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka.
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption...
Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was just thinking about last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. We all need to really come together. And that's when I realized... Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news.
Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Don't want to take your sword with you?
Still can't use the bathroom or the lint roller.
No. Oh, it's your girl.
Hey, she's actually out of her room.
Toko.
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare yourself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Freaking plain old Makoto. Oh, what's anxiety? What's self-loathing like?
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
Which one's Leon again?
He's the baseball guy, red hair.
Alright. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but... in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And this is the first step, and the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important...
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence exploded. Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It could be about how to get out of here or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living in here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I could tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... what's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
Monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word blood loss was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning, and disappears without a trace. And then on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims, bruh.
That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
If he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah! It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. 'Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help?
'Cause, I mean...
we've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
Police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what the role of the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero, or an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Ha ha ha, bruh.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this act, bruh.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
Oh, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll go away.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you can... Oh, sorry. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think, yes. Ding, 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 I figured it out.
In other words...
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's why that's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized that there was one important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch!
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a video I'd like you all to see.
Ooh, how exciting!
Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video of you showing, it's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place that you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go and watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know...
You...
What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just fair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Cause, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck to watch you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of truth. Interesting.
However...
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so...
Mondo started glancing around at the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for you, would ya?
Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey.
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick.
Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mono is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... it's
I wonder if it's the place that said there's you can watch DVDs.
No! Definitely not that place. Right here. Next to the monitor is a blah 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 any discs. A DVD player is useless by itself. Bruh. There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. Sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I'd have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How can I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I have to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They all stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them?
They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? This has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, there's no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma.
Hmm?
Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you could just...
What is this?
What?
Hey. This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then, maybe we should all start by just talking. Maybe we all just talk about what we saw. That'll help everyone get it out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and slowly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. The love of my life, Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school.
Hey, just look at the map.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure she, like, went back to her room or something. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's Hina. Hi, Hina. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
I mean...
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Oh, tab is the map. Right. Oh, wait, no. I have to press this one to get this map. Ay, ay, ay.
I thought they said everyone left the AV room.
Oh, I guess we gotta actually find her.
Oh, fuck.
I'm pretty sure she went back to the rooms.
Yeah, that's where I would check first.
Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking.
Press the doorbell like you always do.
Yeah, right. No, this time I'm just gonna knock. Mondo. It's the trash room. Okay, so nope. Oh, she might be in one of like the classrooms or something.
Over by the trophy room. Trophy display.
Maybe I'll check that one classroom that had nothing in it. You know what I mean? Like, now that I think about it, like, she's probably in the one classroom that, like...
Didn't have anything, yeah.
Nope. There she is.
Oh yeah.
I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? Why? I want out. Why? Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Huh? I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think about what might have happened to my family. But more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up. Kodo, it's standing up.
What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Disgusting.
Your flagpole.
Disgusting. It's my favorite voice line. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in.
Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
Ah, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come out, come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now onto my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for all of us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Grab your knife!
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
A little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. So I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just the promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. It's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. Huh? When I said I was psychic? It really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. She doesn't have anything fun.
No, nothing in the trash can?
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It was probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. So I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed. A pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little bit better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
I'm thinking after this next day, we should take a break. Because Norman's going freaking nuts.
That's fun.
Like, he's like trying to jump all over me on either side of my desk. And he's starting to scream. He wants his treats. Now.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
He's complaining. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto. And good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figure everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the type with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall in this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, bro, just so you know. Nope, just got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Something happened?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However, I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I had to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh yeah, we can't look at anything yet until we find her, so... I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
Oh no.
Oh no. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here, bro.
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Gah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw. It was real.
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You would check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
What? What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here.
Well, hold. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Fair Times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
Oh, hold on a second.
That's okay,
What?
I was like, after we're done this, we can just leave the investigation and the trial for the next time.
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see it get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone?
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's just telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't my job. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? That you could just kill someone and walk on out of here?
Hey, come on
You're super
now.
naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulation.
In other words...
Bingo, it's not just enough to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct,
only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply...
What?
It's execution.
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
To make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey! Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're freaking insane. You know that?
Huh?
Oh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. What do you... Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's in my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear Gungnir!
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't...
This can't be real.
No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had just been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. This is the first time... Wait, what?
It's not bad.
It's the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who was, until just about a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
I like her shoes, though. Not gonna lie.
Well, she's not using them anymore.
I know, right? Just take them off her feet.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why? Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
For this entire time. Don't be silly. Can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you think, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyways, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't expert in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. Judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the crash trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst you can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not... Wait, who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck? Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck? Well, we just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it. Let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept their death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright, and then we'll save it there.
So obviously they thought you were going to be in your room.
Right.
And then they had to kill Sayaka because she was, you know, in
right,
there.
she was in there. So any thoughts on who it might be, or just no, just initial thoughts?
I don't know. Everyone seems kind of innocent right now.
Alright, well I guess we'll leave it at that, and then we'll just pick it up next time you're available to do it, so.
Might be tomorrow night, also Thursday night.
Okay, well, whenever you want to do it, you just let me know in the morning.
Alright.
Okay? I'm gonna end this now.